Here at Think Your Money, we're dedicated to trying to help people with their personal finances. So when the concept of payday loans came up, we had to do a little research. There is a negative stigma to them, and there's a lot of negative press, but there seems to be an awful lot of them. The demand is there. It's just that simple. So what's going on? Why is there so much negative press? Maybe it's just because the press likes to hook in on the negative. There must be a lot of people out there who have a good experience because they seem to be going on and on and on and on. Also politicians, it hits the radar because the politicians like to play Robin Hood, and this makes for some pretty dramatic footage. So let's peel off a few layers here and just see let's look at payday loans. So the demand, what's going on? There always seems to be a segment of society that lives paycheck to paycheck. And especially now the banks are rolling back lines of credit. If you pay down your credit card, they roll the limit back. So people, more and more, all they have left is their job and their payday, and the only access to future income is through payday loans. So, that's just the way it is. It's become very Main Street. So what do we have to do here? From the other side there, you walk up, or somebody walks up to you and says, hey, can you loan me $500 till payday? Well, are you going to say yes? You don't know this guy from Adam. So where do payday loans come in? They come in and they take a look at you and they examine you and they figure out if you're a good risk somehow. That's going to cost you some money because no matter how you look at it, it's high risk and you don't have a lot of suppliers of the money. So on the other side though, you have to know that that cost is there, and then you have to find some way to justify it. Anytime you use any kind of tool, it should pay for itself. So if your car breaks down and you have to get it fixed, it's a no-brainer. You have to borrow the money, get your car fixed so you can get to work, so you can get the money to pay, not just a payday loan off, but you have to carry on with your life. But there's other things. There might be some kind of quick business opportunity where you can buy something and flip it and make more than it costs for a payday loan. Or you may have some bills pile up, and if you don't pay them, then you're going to, run up overdraft fees, or you're going to go over your limits and get penalties. And these can add up very quickly. If you get 5 penalty fees, there's $200 in penalties very quick. So it can pay for itself. So now here's the challenge is that, yeah, you gotta pay, you have to pay for that loan in the 2-week or the 1-month period that you say. There isn't any other way that they're supposed to be set up. They're supposed to be set up, and this is the way the new laws are being set up, is that they're limited to the 2 weeks, they're limited in the number of fees. There are, and where the ethics come in is in doing rollovers. That means that you borrow the money, you pay your fees, and it comes due, but you can't pay it. So they let you pay all the fees, then they roll the loan over, and you get to pay the fees all over again. Well, you're digging yourself a hole. It just doesn't work that way. It's financial suicide for you, and it's unethical on the side of the lender. So, in conclusion, in summary here, let's take a look at this. Payday loans are for a short-term credit solution. Use it as such. Anything else is financial suicide. You should be looking through the rest of Think Your Money to find other solutions going forward, no matter what, when you're using payday loans. Look for other solutions. These may work in the short term, but long term, start planning for other things.